As this pandemic drags on, as we're assaulted with conflicting messages about the virus, about its origins, its duration, the timeline for a vaccine, not to mention what is our responsible response to it, it can take a toll. It can leave our souls feeling as dry as dust. So is there any way to bring refreshment out to our soul desert? Hi, I'm Dr. KP McKee, founder and executive director of a Spacious Place Creativity and Spirituality Center. And as we walk through today's practice, we would love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your questions, your comments, any thoughts you have that you can enter into your comment box on your mobile device or on your computer. And for today's practice, you're just going to need a couple of simple supplies. Some paper, or the template that is on our website that you can find there, and then something to either write or draw with depending on what your preference is. So today we're continuing our series on priming the pump, creatively speaking, and we are looking today at the experience of wonder. A sense of wonder can be a great source for creativity, and creating is a way that we can bring refreshment to our parched souls. So we talked about acedia earlier, and you may remember this guy. It's that sense of being a spiritual couch potato, where there seems this sense of soul dryness and listlessness. I'm having trouble saying listlessness. Where we just really don't feel like doing much of anything. And the word for that is a very beautiful word for a really unpleasant experience, acedia. And this is acedia right here. But connecting to wonder and creating out of that wonder can move us through our soul desert. The word wonder here is akin to the word resurrection, and we are in Eastertide right now. And they are alike in the sense that both come as a surprise. When we're caught up in a sublime experience, it catches at our breath, it widens our eyes, and time falls away. We are children again, amazed at the glory and goodness that is present in our world. Maybe as we think about this, a metaphor might help. And I have a couple of illustrations here for our metaphor. So, in acedia, our spiritual practices feel like we're a child doing chores and not really caring about the effectiveness of what we do. We're just getting her done because we've been told to. And I don't know about you, but I definitely did that when I was a child and I was giving chores. And then on the other hand, wonder is that same child out on a walk. And all of a sudden, our childhood imagination and indeed our soul is captured by a spider web that's dazzled in dew, or the slow trek of a snail across the sidewalk, or the dance of wind in our hair. And after an experience of wonder like that, would we not all be more energized to do the chores that we have to do after an experience of wonder? So today, I'm going to invite us to gift ourselves with a remembrance of and an openness to wonder in our daily lives. We live in a world of wonder even in such times as these, and that will help us survive what seem to be these soul desert days. So to do our world of wonder practice today, you're just going to need either the prompt that we have here, that is on our website, www.aspaciousplace.com.
It's actually in the comments of this video.
All right, so in the comments of the video as well, easily found. Or you can do one yourself, and you're just going to simply prepare your page by folding it in half horizontally, and then opening it up and doing the same thing. That was actually vertically, and then now you have 4 sections in which to work. So we're going to show you each section here in a moment, and let me just read you what it says at the top of this. We are strengthened in difficult times by a sense of wonder. In the panels below, record either an image or word, so you can draw or you can write or you can do both. 1, your past experiences, or 2, your present openness to wonder. Those surprises that catch at our breath and connect us with something great and good. So I'm going to show us each section. I think David's going to hold this for us. And then as we do, I'm going to give you some ideas of how you might fill each one in, just to get you thinking. First one is weather. When you marvel at the power, the beauty, or the delicacy of weather, here are some possibilities. When you have experienced the power of a hailstorm or a thunderstorm, a sunset or a sunrise, a sky full of stars, when you have smelled the freshness of rain, when you have felt the brisk chill of a clean breeze, and any others that come to your mind. Fill in that section, and then you might want to expand and journal on these more completely. So we're going to move over to the next section, which is living things. The sight, feel, sound, and scent of plants and animals. Perhaps the petals of a flower studied close up. When you have stroked fur of a pet. Some of the sweetness of a rose, or the earthiness of a forest. When you have heard the song of birds, or the chatter of squirrels, or when you have felt the beat of your own heart. Then we're going to move down to place. And this is what the Celts call a thin space, where you felt or feel connected to something wondrous. So perhaps it has been the chill you have felt when you've been wading in water, or the warmth somewhere of the sun on your back. Perhaps the stillness of a forest or a trail. A building whose grandeur has awed you. A nook or a cranny cloister in your own. And the last section is relationships. And these are expressions of love from another that caught at your breath and made you ache with joy. A child's hand in yours. A caring touch. Open love on another's face. A passage in a book or a poem, or the lyric of a song that reached out and named you. A performance or a visual art piece that transforms your life. So if you found this helpful, we hope you will like it on Facebook. And you can also review it on Facebook, on YouTube, or on our channel, www.aspaciousplace.com. And we will be back next Sunday, Mother's Day, with another Priming the Pump experience. So let's close together in prayer. God, in this extended season of uncertainty, with its mixed messages and unknown conclusion, our spiritual practices can feel as dry as dust. We wonder, what's the point? So refresh us, God, with experiences of wonder in our daily lives, so that we might step by step move through our soul test.